To my girls and to my girls only, date the nice guy. Do you hear me? Date the nice guy. Date the nice guy. Leave them toxic men alone. And let me tell you why.
Another day, another shenanigan to dive into in these social media streets. Now, fellas, imagine being a great guy and being told being great just ain't good enough. We got a single mom who had a great guy and decided to dump him for the streets. Imagine that. But before we dive into it, do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe button, show the channel some love, cue the clip.
That boy is good. To my girls and to my girls only, date the nice guy. Do you hear me? Date the nice guy. Date the nice guy. Leave them toxic men alone. And let me tell you why. I started dating this guy back in 2023. Met him while I was out minding my business. Was not looking for anybody. Just having a good time with my girls. Met him. Fast forward, we started dating, going out. He was planning dates. When I tell you every week, I was somewhere at least twice a week. Anybody know me on my homebody. But I was living for it. I was glad like I had a man that was stepping up, doing stuff, wasn't asking me where you want to go, what restaurant you like just making plans. Loved that. 3 months into the dating, he actually ended up buying me this ring and asking me to be his girlfriend.
So 3 months into dating, he decides to give you a ring. And if you're not his girlfriend, why are you even wearing the ring right now? Like, this may be me, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm petty like that, but I mean, it probably would have been easier just to give it back to him. But I mean, you hanging on to it for what reason?
First I said yes at the time. I was so excited. I was like, yes. I even told my best friend, told my sister, mama, everybody. I was so excited.
So everything is going well, but if y'all know women like I know women, y'all will know that that cannot be the end of it. So let's continue.
But shortly after, I was like, I don't know. He's too nice. We don't argue, blah, blah, blah. It's just too perfect. It's just too much. Too perfect, too perfect. I don't like it. That was a toxic in me that I needed to work on. So I actually ended up cutting things off with him. Fast forward, I started dating other people, going out. And I shortly realized, like, there was nothing out there for me. The guys I was...
Man, this is typical. This seems like this is the common occurrence with a woman who finds a good man. It's just something about the good man that she doesn't like. It's like she wants a toxic man and she wants to tame him for some odd reason. She feels like, you know what, maybe I can just shape him. You know, he's 80% of what I want and the 20% of what I don't want, but the 20% is what dominates him to make him that toxic. Or maybe that's just me.
Dating with the same old guys, the same typical guys didn't want to open the door for you. Want to go 50-50 with you on everything.
There's nothing wrong with 50-50 when you're dating. Now, I understand you're courting possibly to be married, but at the same time, I'm not finna pay 100% of the time. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Or maybe that's just me.
Just guys that did not know how to love or even receive love. And I was over it. I was like, I'm not going for it. I don't want to do it no more.
So just like a lot of other women out there, they have something good, they go chasing something better, and they end up with something worse.
So towards the end of 2024, I was out at a brunch with my friends, and I actually ended up seeing him there. And we ended up talking, reconnecting, chit-chatting, etc. You know, just having a good time. Not thinking too much of it. Really didn't pursue anything after that, him or me. We kind of would talk here and there, but nothing serious.
Smart man.
Fast forward a couple months, maybe like I'm gonna say maybe like 2 months after that, I ended up hitting him up because I was sick, and me and my oldest son was sick.
I just want to.
Whoa, you hit him up because you was sick. That's not your man. Oh my God, I bet you. Oh man, I already know he went thinking he was Clark Kent and playing Captain Save-A-Ho. I bet he was. I bet he brings some chicken noodle soup? I bet he did, man. I bet he did.
I think it's crazy that this woman had multiple children. This man came along, this good man came along, was treating her well, was willing to accept her and her kids, and she still dumped him for no reason?
No reason
Bananas.
whatsoever.
And I had asked him, I said, hey, do you mind getting us something to eat? Me and the kids, and getting us some medicine. Do you mind? And he was like, no, not at all. I was like, I'll send you the money. He was like, okay, cool. So he goes, gets us what we want, gets us medicine, brings it back. I was like, hey, how much it was? He was like, don't worry about it. Or I don't remember, something like that. And I was like, okay, I see where we're going with this. I see what you're doing. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You women are hilarious because all of us men out here, we know that was a test. And as soon as he would have accepted the money from you, you would have made a TikTok about how this man actually took the money from you. And that's an ick. And you can no longer date him anymore. We know how that would have played out.
So fast forward, next day he ended up texting me. And he was like, hey, how are you feeling? How your son feeling? And I was like, well, I'm still not feeling good. He's not feeling good. And he was like, well, I can bring you some vapor rub for your chest. And I was like, no, you don't have to. And he was like, no, I want to. I don't mind bringing it. I'm going to be out. I don't mind. So he brings the vapor rub. When he comes, he gives me a hug. And I'm like, oh, you smell good. Like, if you know, you know. I love a man that smells good.
If you love the man that smelled good, if you love the man that provided for you, maybe your dumb ass should have kept him from the start. Jesus.
But he ended up hugging me. He smells good. And I'm like, oh my God, you smell so good. And he was like, what if I put the smell on a bear? I left this part out. So he's in the military. So he was actually leaving probably like a week or so after that to get stationed somewhere else. And I was like, yeah, that'd be nice, but not thinking too much of it. Because again, we had literally just...
You not thinking too much of it makes no sense whatsoever. You like the fact that he was catering to you when you should have respected the fact that he was catering to you when you were together. But you didn't. You wanted the streets, and now the streets done kicked you to the curb. And you like, man, you know what? I want to double back. I don't want to miss out on this opportunity. That dude a simp, though. I don't care what y'all say. He a simp.
Really start by talking. It wasn't even nothing serious or anything. And he texts me later on that day after he leaves. I go lay down. Texts me, he's like, can I drop something by your house? Or can I bring something by or something like that? And I was like, yeah, sure. Not even thinking.
Is it me or is she just doing a whole lot of not even thinking? Not even thinking. Man. Golly, oh my God.
He shows up with this bear. It actually still smells like him. He sprayed his cologne all over this bear, and it still smells like him. Right now, it still smells like him. And it's been over, I'm gonna say a month or so since he's actually left, or so, and it still smells like him. It smells so good, oh my God. But I was like, when I tell y'all I was cheesing so freaking hard, I was like, oh.
Bet you were.
So after that, I was like,
Bet you were.
Like, I don't want to miss my opportunity. And sometimes you just got to go for what you know. Like, you have to go for it. And it's okay. Because in this situation, like, even though he pursued me initially, I feel like I kind of pursued him at this point. Because I'm like, nah, I don't want him to get away.
You didn't pursue him. You played the damsel in distress. And you're like, oh, I'll do this because I know he'll cater to my needs. I'll make myself readily available. And, oh man, golly, you women, you don't know what you want half the time. I say 90% of the time you don't know what you want. Oh man.
For me, like, nah, this is a good man. It's a good man, Savannah.
Yeah, we know Savannah.
So we ended up just chatting still, him checking on me days. And so he came over one day to bring me something. We were standing outside on my back patio.
He bring you a
we
lot of
talking, chit-chatting. And this is right here how I knew. I was like, this is a good man. Like, I already knew he was a good man, but he just keeps amazing me. Like, he keeps doing things, and it's like, this cannot be real. And I was telling him about the next morning I had to get up, take the kids to school, and it was cold outside, and I had to get up and go warm my car up, etc. And he's like, I can come over in the morning, warm your car up, no problem. I was like, no, don't do that. Like, it ain't that deep. I get up and warm the car up. It's gonna be early in the morning. He texts me the next morning. It was like, good morning, beautiful. I was like, good morning. And he's like, do me a favor. I said, yes. And he said, bring your keys to the door. What?
Okay, she probably threw it back on him, and he sprung at this point. He ain't had nothing like it. I mean, I'm not finna come all the way from my location to your location just to warm up your car. Now, this ain't misogynistic, but I'm not finna come every single time you come calling. It don't make sense to me.
When I tell y'all I was smiling so hard, because what do you mean bring my keys to the door? What are you talking about? Why are you outside? But I'm not going to argue with you. So I go take my keys to the door.
You just going to take advantage.
He goes up there and warms my car up. Not only did he come over at 6 o'clock that morning to make sure my car was heated before we got in it, because we leave around 6:30ish or so to get into the bus stop. He stays, waits, heats my car up, comes and bring me my keys back. After he gets my car, he waiting on us to get dressed and ready, because we're not ready. We literally had just woke up. Brings my keys back, and then he leaves.
You know what? I get it now, because not too long ago, I reacted to a video of this woman saying the exact same thing.
Only a good woman can speak with the level of confidence I'm about to speak with right now, but it's snowing outside. I wish a dude would be trying to get with me, and I wake up, and I got to shovel the snow, or my car ain't warmed up before I got to go to work. Like, we not playing don't be coming in people's lives playing games. Like,
ain't nobody playing games. I'm not a professional shoveler. I think that's how you would say it or phrase it. I mean, I get it. You know, if we stay in the same house, I got you. You feel me? That's part of my duties. You feel me? Like, personally, I couldn't move in, never wanted to move in, never wanted to occupy the same space with a woman unless she was my wife. That's just me. Like, you worry about your bills, I'm worried about my bills. So we ain't got to worry about no 50-50. If you need a little help, if I got it, then I got you. But guess what? I got my own set of issues I got to figure out. But I mean, man, just the sense of entitlement. You better come over here and I better come what? Nah, man, shoot, you just got to hit your boss up, tell him you finna be a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? Let that snow dry. I'm just saying.
I know I'm a good woman. So how bad you want this?
And I basically laughed at her. What simp is going to sign up to do this for a woman who doesn't even know if she want him? And now I'm watching this video and it makes sense. Even though I knew there were guys out there like that, this is where these women get their content from. She must have saw this video a while back, said, oh, I need the same thing, made her video to put this demand on the new guy, even though she's never had this before in her life. But let's get back to the video.
I've never, in my 34 years of living, have ever had a man to do that for me, ever.
And it probably won't happen again, not even from him.
And I've been married before.
Oh, man.
Never have ever.
That was funny.
Never. I was like,
you won't.
What?
Unless it's your husband.
Like, yeah. And I knew at that moment, that was my man. That was my man.
So it took all that to recognize that he was your man. All the good deeds that he did, all the over, up and above. It was all that. It was that specific moment to figure out, hey, you know what? That's my man. Godly. The ish people got to go through.
I was like, that is my man. From that day forward, I was like, that's mine. And he didn't have to ask me to be his girlfriend again because, baby, I was already claiming him. Do you hear me? He's mine. That's my man. That's going to be my husband. I'm speaking that to existence because I already know it. That's the man that God has for me. The way that man moves and jumps for me and my kids, and not only me and my kids, his kids, is unmatched. Can't nobody touch him. can't nobody even come close to what that man does for me and my kids.
So was he not doing all this stuff the first time when you dumped him? I guess I'm just confused on that part.
And his kids. No, that's a good man. And not materialistic stuff. Just the small things.
Wasn't nothing about what he was doing small, because if it was, you would have appreciated it in the beginning and you wouldn't have let him leave. Oh, my bad. You didn't let him leave. You kicked him to the curb with your materialistic ass.
And he's now that he's gone, like, it is a little bit hard for him to do certain things, but he still makes it happen. If I even mention I have to do something, make a call, he makes the calls. And then he tells me, hey, XYZ. I love that. Until he takes so much stress off of me and me having to do certain things. And I just love it. I've been a single mom for so long that at first it was hard for me to accept, like, little things he would do here and there. But now it's like, I love it. And it's only been a short period of time that me and him have actually started back communicating, even though I've been knowing him since 2023. This man has done so much for me in the last month and a half, 2 months, than a man has ever done for me my entire life. Romantically.
So why'd you let him go the first time?
Relationship is what I'm referring to. Has ever done for me in my entire life. I'm saying I'm so grateful. And baby, I put that ring back on. He ain't even had to ask me. I put it back on. Tell you, my man. And then he showed out to top it off for Valentine's Day. He showed out. He got me this necklace, which I freaking adore. I love it. Love a necklace. And it actually turns into a 4-leaf clover as well, so I can wear it both ways. Absolutely love it. Okay. Oops. I don't know if I turned that the right way. Absolutely love it. And then he bought me this tennis bracelet from Pandora, which I absolutely love, and a few other things that I love and adore. And I just came on here to say, leave them toxic men alone. Go for the good guy. Because I love mine. I ain't even gonna cap. Love that. He's a good man. Bye, girl.
Now I have a question. How many of y'all actually think they're going to make it? I personally don't, because I feel like she's settling. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like settling is a great thing in the right situation, whereas you're not looking to upgrade, where you're content with having a high quality life. But when you're constantly looking to upgrade, which a lot of women do, because they'll have a good dude, they'll be like, oh, he's good, but I want a better dude. And in this situation, I felt like he shot his shot. He was able to get her. They were talking. She was like, he's cool, but he's not my ideal guy. He's not my Idris Elba. So she decided, I'm gonna put you to the side, because I know my Idris is out there. And she went out there, and guess what she found? Bum after bum after bum. And then that's when it dawned on her. Damn, I had a good dude and I let him go. Fellas, I'm gonna tell you this. Never settle for being number 2, because there is a woman out there that will always make you number 1. Just saying. But what are your thoughts, man? Leave them down below. Until next time, to the right, if you're not currently subscribed, consider hitting that subscribe button. To the left, more dope content. Until next time, I'm out.